You don't have to be a journalist or a lawyer to get public records. An Ogden man says that access helped him uncover corruption in his city. As the Utah legislature considers changes to GRAMA, our public records law, he shares why he wants that process to stay accessible for everyone. News specialist Ashley Moser has his story.
Other people I knew were very suspicious, and I thought they were conspiracy theorists.
Dan Schroeder says he was initially uncertain about rumors surrounding Ogden City Hall in 2008.
But they turned out to be right.
Those rumors were about donations to a civic nonprofit becoming campaign cash for local politicians.
Banks, hospitals, the Chamber of Commerce.
And speculation about why Utah's Attorney General's office closed the case without filing criminal charges.
Show us what you found. Show us the records of this investigation.
Dan wanted to see the evidence they considered, so he filed a public records request that eventually included an appeal before the State Records Committee and a case before Utah's Supreme Court. But fights like Dan's could get much harder under a bill passed by lawmakers now on the governor's desk. HB 69 makes it all but impossible to recoup attorney fees if you win, even if the government wrongfully withheld public records. Attorney Jeff Hunt, representing KSL and other members of the Utah Media Coalition, wants the governor to veto it.
They've priced the average citizen out of the ability to go to court to challenge the government when they withhold public records.
To take it to the Supreme Court would have been way beyond my means. Fortunately, I had the assistance of some of the best lawyers I've ever known.
Dan got lucky. A team of lawyers took the case for free and won in 2015, getting bank records showing where the money flowed. From the Envision Ogden Group to Friends of Northern Utah Real Estate, and finally to a questionable place.
And what this check told us was who endorsed the back. It was the city council candidate himself.
A candidate no longer in office by the time Dan got the records, but he says the victory is lasting.
I think there's less of these kinds of shenanigans going on now than there were back then, and I think it's partly because of this and other similar efforts that citizens carried out using GRAMA as one of our tools.
Ashley Moser, KSL 5 News.